Before we get into the video, I would very much appreciate if y'all would click the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Alright, so it is May the 7th, and today we are going to be moving the swarm that was in the double nuke into a 10 frame box. This hive's been getting really crowded. They're drawing comb okay. They're a comb drawing machine. They can draw comb a lot of comb. They're just drawing it really wonky. So today I'm going to try to move into the 10 frame box and try to fix some stuff. Now look, I'm going to leave a lot of things the same. I'll let them do the things they want to do. But if I'm going to inspect from time to time, you know, to do my regular inspections, it's going to be kind of hard doing that and messing up comb. I'd rather not do that because it's just going to be more work for the bees. So I'm going to try to help them in any way I can. So number one, we're going to go on and put them in a 10 frame box. That's what they're going to need. They're getting pretty crowded, and they could use being in a 10 frame box. And we'll add another 10 frame box, probably 2, if we need to. Yeah, I see some more. Yeah, I think I see some eggs there too. All right, this is a good frame of brood. We're going to put that into this colony right here. We're going to be looking out for our queen. We want to make sure she's in here. A very nice colony. Some eggs on this piece of comb. This is some good drawn out comb. They're drawing this out pretty good. So I see eggs. Our queen's been here recently too. Good. Put that right where it was. We're gonna try to put everything back in the order it came in, so they're not get confused or anything. All right, this is oh man, this comb has just been falling off. That little piece of comb that just fell off there. We have eggs. Some really nice eggs. And some brood. This queen looks like this queen's a nice queen. I would really like to see the queen so we know she's in here. But as long as I'm seeing eggs, so I know she's down here somewhere. Last time I saw her, she's a pretty big queen. But we got eggs. We got a whole bunch of drones too. Okay, that's good. Got about 2 frames of brood so far, which is a good sign. A lot of this comb in here is just I'll let them draw out, which is pretty cool. I like letting bees drawing out their own comb because that's the way they do it in the wild. And I still like to just let them do it the way they, normally do it. I just try to come in and help and not let them build too much wonky comb to the point where it's uninspectable. See larvae. I think I see some eggs. Continue looking. She might be on the next frame or she's up in the top box, which is a good possibility. Alright, there we go. I see the queen. She's on the very edge of this frame. Look at that nice long queen. Yep. That's a nice queen. The reason why I'm going to put her on this side is so then I will know that she's not in any harm. So I'll be pretty close to knowing that she's not going to be in harm's way whenever I put frames right here, which will be something which will be good. There's brood all on these frames. Now look at that. That's a nice colony. We still have some frames though we can put in here. Just gotta be as careful as can be. These frames up here are like really pretty close where we can accidentally damage them. They're drawing this stuff out really thick. Let's try this out. And look, with the way things are built right now, I might have to just put 9 frames in here, which is fine, because it's just, don't want to smash bees and stuff, don't want to roll bees whenever I'm putting these frames down. That would be terrible. Man, these bees are kind of not really happy though. See how close we can get. About right there is where I feel comfortable, which is still good spacing. Wow, they're building out colon. That's crazy. Put that over here for the time being. I'm also wondering if we might just want to give them another box as well. I'm thinking, kind of, I want to do that. Let's move this a little bit over here. Frame manipulation. I think we'll put this frame right here with just some honey and stuff on the edge. Nah, we don't want to do that. Actually, we can. That's foundation that's right here. Okay, pretty much almost everything's done. Now, except for this one frame right here has brood on it. We're going to want to put that frame. See brood on here, so we're going to want to put this frame in here. Might go into this spot and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm thinking this comb right here and nothing else. Which is okay. They'll draw that out pretty big over there. Y'all might be saying in the comments that I probably need to get rid of that frame on the edge. As you can see, it's pretty thick. I'm going to leave it. There's brood on it. The bees made it. Wonky comb isn't the worst. Now, when I say wonky combs, whenever you have wonky comb like this over here, if you have wonky comb like that, I don't like that. That's the type of wonky comb that I'll get rid of instantly. But if there's like if they're drawing the comb out kind of weird, but it's good enough to put in there, I'll just leave it in there for these bees. Let them use it. They'll draw that out a little bit, but what I am going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can push this over a little bit. Don't want to smash the bees, because if I try to put that all the way over there, I'm going to smash the bees. So look at that. Might cause problems. But we can fix it. This is a swarm, so look, they're gonna be doing things like they usually do. Look, I can't make these bees aren't really used to being managed by us beekeepers, so they're just gonna have to be that way. Oh, I almost forgot. A whole bunch. I know our queen's in here, so we don't gotta worry about these. So I probably could just dump these bees on the ground. They'll go back to their original colony. A whole bunch of pine straw. What is that? Alright, makeshift. There you go, we got ourselves a nice looking colony or swarm. Alright, now I'm thinking, do we need to go on and just give them another box, you know? Since they're kind of heavy, you know what I might do? I might just add them a sinker. They need some places to store tomorrow. I got a box of foundation for this hive here. I'm going to put this thing on. Felt like I smashed a couple bees there, but sometimes that's just what happens, unfortunately. But look at that. Got ourselves a nice little colony. Not really sure if they're going to draw these frames out. This foundation hasn't been waxed for a while. I actually had some luck with it. With another colony, they drew it out really good, and it wasn't even waxed for about a year or two. So, maybe this colony will do it right. If not, I really need to wax some of these frames. It's hot here, so I'm gonna find myself a lid. If I have one, should have one somewhere. That's the only thing. I am running out of these lids that I want to use. So, what I'm gonna have to start doing now is just use inner covers for the time being, not forever or anything, just for the time. I used to do that a lot, especially whenever I'm feeding and stuff. It's really good. I'll do that. Just gotta watch out for rain. This stuff will really get messed up in the rain. And you may be wondering, what about that chop? Well, I just take up, well, not that, but let's see here, just one of these loose foundations that I don't need, like this one right here. I'll take it and just lay it on top. Which is kind of not really the most efficient thing ever or anything. I would not advise doing it all the time. But in my case, I just do not have any other option. Gotta move all this stuff out of the way. No other option. There you go. We'll call it a day.